Sometimes some people use social media as a game changer effortlessly, but most people use it as a permission button for their every move. Not consciously, of course, but we are slowly convinced to trade our attention somewhere between the first scroll of the morning and the last reel before sleep. What's even more interesting is the tug of war between the phone and the past that was always meant for something else. Witty observation. I remember the early 2000s when being a person simply meant living a life that required very little. Rain, school buses, books, outdoor places where nothing was being documented. A simple morning without a phone. An ordinary night without a phone. An extraordinary dinner without a phone. Now we have been auto-tuned to reach for the phone every 10 minutes. As if our small breaks were something that requires scrolling. But what if they were always meant for something else? A quiet tea sip, a 2-minute conversation that actually goes somewhere. Some laughter that doesn't need to be filmed to be real. The social media paradox. We all know social media is addictive. And that's not a revelation here. What's worth knowing is why. Our brains have always preferred the exceptional over the ordinary. The 5 a.m. morning, the productivity block, the person who seems to have organized protocols for every corner of their life. But nobody clicks the lazy morning. Nobody shares the reckless routine or the imperfect Wednesday where nothing got done and dinner was just cereal. We don't even want to see an ordinary day because ordinary doesn't promise anything. The spectator moment. There is a particular kind of watching that's worth naming. Imagine you are on a journey, train, plane, moving through actual landscape. Life is happening right outside the window, close enough to touch. And instead of watching it, you are watching a 4-minute video of a stranger on a different journey somewhere else entirely. In that moment, you miss the main character vibe of your own life. It's not always wrong to watch. But it becomes worrying when 8 out of 10 people treat this as a perfectly acceptable way to spend time and live life. Scrolling through someone else's story while their own is quietly happening outside the window. Because life doesn't pass while you watch. It just continues with or without your attention. There is a Japanese concept called Ikigai. The reason you get up in the morning. Not your productivity system, just your reason. The difference between being addicted to consumption and addicted to creation is surprisingly small. It's not discipline, it's not willpower, it's just a reason. The messy clothes are the reason for the rhythm of your laundry today. The empty wall is the reason for the shade of that canvas. And the video you are watching now is the reason for the pen strokes happening on my desk right now. Something is always waiting for you on the other side of the screen. So, are you going to get unaddicted or are you still going to choose the permission button? Because the game changer was never the app. It was never the platform. It was always just you.